What's going on? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know we talk more than boxing. Let's get into it. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And Ryan Coogler is going to be directing Space Jam 2. LeBron James have recruited him to come in and do it. And LeBron has moved to LA. And now, the film that's been 5 years in the making, that's been kind of controversial with some basketball fans and sports fans. Space Jam 2 will be made, you know what I'm saying? And this man can do Space Jam 2, but he can never do the dunk contest. That's just beyond me, all right? But, Ryan Coogler is an excellent director. I think a guy named Terry Nance is going to help him direct the movie as well. If you don't know who Ryan Coogler is, I believe he did Creed and also the Black Panther. He's an Oakland, California-based movie director, and he's amazing. This was an excellent pick by LeBron James. He said his agent, Maverick Carter, has been in talks for 5 years to make this movie. It's been that long. The original came out in 96 with Michael Jordan. I'm one of them dudes that sometimes you just leave a classic, but they want to rebuff and make it. And it's just going to put more pressure on him to be like Mike, which is that debate is not a debate anymore, okay? This nigga got 18,000 finals losses, all right? So that's not a debate. Several chokes and several failures. He can't do that. But most people said he came to LA to expand his brand for life after basketball. That's why many people believe Shaq came out to LA from Orlando. And he wanted to set himself up to be in the music entertainment business. I remember he had Survivor Remorse. I used to watch it on Stars when it first came out. Excellent director. Excellent directed TV show. Had Pam from Martin and Mike Epps and a few other people in there. And I definitely believe LeBron James is going to do justice by this movie, okay? I don't think it's going to be a flop. I don't know if it's going to be good as the original, but just knowing that, I don't think he's going to fuck up a classic, dog. I think he's going to play his role. His acting ability, I really don't know about his acting ability. Well, Michael Jordan didn't have great acting ability. I think LeBron James is, 10 times the personality of Michael Jordan. When he's talking about coming to entertainment and show business, and Ryan Coogler is a dope producer, dope director. So I think we potentially got one of those rare occasions where a rebuff may be good, may just be as good as the original, or as long as it does it justice, I'm okay with that. Okay, and I'm 100% behind this movie. Okay, because I know LeBron and Ryan Coogler are gonna do it right. It took them 5 years to close this deal. That means they want to do it the right way. They ain't trying to throw some shit together. Also, they talking about White Man Can't Jump, which is the second grossing highest movie, basketball movie at the theater, I believe. And Space Jam obviously was number one for those who didn't know. Blake Griffin is in talks to direct a White Man Can't Jump 2 or a remake. You know what I'm saying? Not sure, who the character is going to be or will, Blake Griffin try to play Billy Ho? But I see the basketball movies are starting to make a comeback, and I think it's much needed. I mean, one of my favorite was Spike Lee joint, He Got Game. Just the end of that movie gave me chills, okay? That movie was so deep and so revolutionary, and I don't think it was so deep. I don't really think people really understood how deep it was at the time, okay? It was a very deep movie. Things that, go on in the inner city. You see guys that like Lenny Cook, who was one of the greatest hoopers of all time, was ranked ahead of LeBron at a point in time, and the struggle in the city took him under. New York City and the thousands of cities around in America, in the inner cities, a lot of the cities eat some of the greatest basketball players and eat their potential before they're able to blossom, with drugs, dope, cocaine, all types of things in the hood. And, not having structure, not having a man to be the head of the house. Mom got to work 2 or 3 jobs. And LeBron and Michael Jordan probably wouldn't even be considered the greatest of all time if one of those guys got that shot, and fuck up or something like that, okay? But, hey, this is one of my favorite movies. I want to talk about it for a minute. But back on Space Jam 2, I think they're going to do it justice. They're not going to put no bullshit together. Anytime you take time, 5 years to make sure it's right, you find the right producer, get the right vision. But, that's what LeBron went to L.A. for. I don't think LeBron went out to L.A. to win rings. He could sell that dream to somebody else. He went to L.A. to really solidify himself in music and entertainment in Hollywood for life after basketball, so he can make a transition and do great things and win Emmys and win, Oscars and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because why leave the East when you had an easy ride to the finals every year to go through Golden State? This is all about business. It's all about his pockets. And it's also about his son going to a great prep school and hooping and stuff of that nature. But it's TBC and more. I definitely appreciate everybody for rocking wild with us, man. Don't forget, we on all social media. All the links in the description. If you would love to donate, the link's in the description as well for the PayPal link. If not, share the videos. Share the channel with a friend. We talking more than boxing, and channel changes are coming, names, content, distribution. But make sure you check out our playlist for now, and it kind of categorize all the content that we do from time to time. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time we gone.